lie to us all the time.
And so you guys are allowed to lie to us by law.
Hold on a second, bro. For all I know,
I don't like being called a liar, bro.
You guys, I tried to have this conversation with you, and you won't let me, right?
I mean, yeah, it just seemed like my ID was a lot more important than
okay, so can I ID anyone who's been detained?
The officers arrived after a neighbor complained about an RV that had been parked on the street for too long, also pointing out that its license plate had expired. From the moment they showed up, they quickly tried to take control of the situation, declaring that the owner was being detained and demanding that he present identification, creating a tense and imposing atmosphere. In contrast, the owner remained notably calm. He clearly explained that the RV was legally registered, had valid temporary tags, and that he intended to move it the following day. Rather than giving in to pressure, he tactfully questioned the officer's authority, refused requests he deemed unnecessary, and firmly stood his ground while asserting his legal rights. Meanwhile, the officers appeared to get caught up in arguing over minor registration details, attempting to escalate what was essentially a civil matter into a power struggle. Their inconsistent reasoning and handling of the situation gradually became apparent, leaving them struggling to justify their actions.
He admitted he was hunting a Thursday when he was arrested.
Hey, can you come out? Hi, how's it going? Hi. What's your guys' names?
For what?
Well, right now you guys are not legally parked. Car can't be here this long. So you're just being detained for a meaning code. That's it. I just want to have a conversation with you guys about this. So, since you guys are being detained, I have legal right to know your guys' name. Right now I'm not asking for your full name. I just want to know your first name.
We moved the RV when we were wanting to move it.
Okay, boss, what's your first name?
I still don't know what's going on.
I literally just told you.
I don't see.
So we've been getting complaints from all your neighbors saying, hey, this RV's been here constantly. And
is that a civil thing, not a criminal matter?
It does become a criminal matter because violating the code if it's been here too long. Now, I don't know, but I'm trying to conduct an investigation.
Right? Okay, well, my mom lives on this street, and we're usually there with her, but during COVID, we ended up buying this.
Okay, that's fine.
And we're working on it, fixing it. So.
It is registered, by the way.
I know.
So you're two things. One, your registration is expired. Two, you have false tags.
Actually,
we just ran it.
No, hold on. Can I explain?
Hold on. Let me.
Okay, I'll let you speak. No, yeah, go ahead. No, yeah, that's fine.
So first thing, I just ran the plate. So according to the DMV, is it expired? And it expired in June, but you have tags for December. So you have false tags on here now.
Okay, I did just recently get it from an uncle that moved to Mexico. He left it to me, and I do have registrations for it, current registrations for it. I
provide that registration?
Yes, I can. Can you hold this?
Of course.
Give me just 1 second.
Should have been the other way. Names and badge numbers, please. Locals. I mean, you could just say it instead of just saying that. Thank you very much, Costa.
I'll give you a piece of paper with it on.
For sure, yeah. And I'm just looking for professionalism, man.
You're all good.
What was it?
I didn't give it yet.
Okay.
I haven't committed a crime.
Well, right now you are.
So granted, it's a minor crime, but it is a crime. So in the sake of professionalism...
Well, she's getting you the registration.
Correct, but the registration is one thing. You still have to have the proper tags on the back. If you do not have the proper tags.
We can't get those until we smog it. No, we can't get that till we smog it. So we got the temp. Yes, that's the DMV told us to do. We went to the DMV and got it all handled.
So I've never met you before, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put some shoes on real quick so I can step out.
Yeah.
I've never met you before, right? Obviously, because otherwise I won't be asking your name. And so I have no idea whether or not I can trust you because I've literally never met you.
Well, that's innocent until proven guilty, man. That's kind of messed up. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's not what I'm saying. There's nothing criminal about lying, right? To an extent.
Well, I know you guys are allowed to lie to us.
People lie to us all the time.
And you guys are allowed to lie to us by law.
Hold on a second, bro. For all I know,
I don't like being called a liar, bro.
Everything you guys are saying is a lie. It could be the truth. We don't know.
We have no reason to lie. And there goes my sister right there.
Still currently under investigation.
And my sister and probably my mom too. See if they pull over. Yep.
Totally fine. We still gotta do our job, bro.
Yeah, I know. I mean, your job is to uphold the Constitution, not to do petty friggin' tickets and stuff. That's.
Man, we wouldn't be here if we didn't get a phone call.
I mean, that's fine.
Show up.
I know, but also you shouldn't detain people without an actual crime, man.
I've explained it several times.
I know, and we're both cop watchers and activists, and we know what's going on.
So you know what the vehicle code says about tags, right?
Yeah, and everything's good. Look at, she's handing your partner the paperwork right there.
There's not an exception for what the DMV says.
And he's getting her ID right now, so.
Like his insurance, I don't.
So you understand how the law works. You also understand that when we show up, we still need to determine if a crime has actually occurred.
But you don't detain until after that.
That's not true.
You can't detain before you know a crime's committed, man.
I have reasonable cause to believe a crime has been committed.
Reasonable, articulable suspicion that a crime has or will. Come on, man.
Right?
Yes,
so
I do.
Tags that are not valid. That is reasonable cause, right? Because I haven't met you guys.
You haven't seen us driving either.
No, but it's still parked on public way.
Yeah, this is actually a private neighborhood.
This is a public street.
I know. It's public. We pay for this.
Okay, but this is a public street.
And our taxes pay for it.
Okay, which is fine, but
so that's like saying we can't stand here. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Correct. Is that what I'm saying?
And I even asked the window for that day at the Express DMV that I did this. I asked her if this would be okay to be parked legally. She said yes. If I could take it to go take the smog and the insurance, she said yes.
Honestly, bro, to keep it real with you, the only reason we're parked here is because our Blackwater tank isn't attached.
Okay.
So if we move it, it'll fall. And our mechanic's coming to fix it. He was supposed to be here today, but it's getting late.
And I can understand that, but I don't know that until now, right?
I know, and I mean, I just, you know, I don't like answering too many questions. I'll give the information I'm willing to give. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but you also understand
You know, why was this so important to you guys?
You have to identify everybody.
You don't, though.
Contact with them when we're
You
investigating.
don't, though, man.
When we are investigating a violation,
You don't have to yell at me. I'm not raising my voice, man.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to say something and you're talking over me. That's why I'm raising my voice.
But that doesn't help with your point across.
neither does cutting off my part.
All right. Well, I mean, you guys are, you know, armed and badass, and you know, you got what you wanted. So
Have I drawn any weapons on you?
you don't have to. The threat's already implied.
So here's what I'm going to say. So my party checked it all out. So you guys are in violation. We're going to let the slide. You guys do need to move it though, because if we're getting calls, it's been here for a while. You told me it was here for 3 or 4 days.
Okay. Do I have to move it today? Because like I said, like I was telling your partner, I was planning to be going tomorrow.
So this you guys are grown adults.
Yeah.
The paperwork says you can't move. You can only move it if you're going to take it to small.
Which I was already planning to do tomorrow.
So, if another officer or we see it moving and if you're not going to smog, you know, you can be pulled over and then it might get towed at that point.
Okay, so that's why I'm asking. Do I need to move it today?
Like, what is move? Like 10 feet, 20 feet, a block?
Honestly,
Because when they left the thing on us, they put the chalk on it, and all they said we have to move it like a block away to know that it runs.
That's all you got to do.
And that's all we did.
Per municipal code, that's all you got to do.
All right.
Okay, that's exactly what we did. That, you know.
That's all you
Which is
said.
fine. But again, you just told me it's been here for 3 or 4 days, right?
Okay, and you could have
So
said, hey,
you
man, move it.
I tried to have this conversation with you, but you let me, right?
I mean, yeah, it just seemed like my ID was a lot more important than
Okay,
moving
so
the
can I
thing.
explain the ID thing for a second?
Yeah.
Okay, without you cutting me off? Sure. Okay. So first of all, by law, we're allowed to ID anyone who's been detained. Now, I'm not going to go back and forth with you again about the detention. It's just a fact matter, okay? Number two, there's several reasons why we ID people. One reason is simply it's as simple as, hey, you missed traffic court a few times, you have a court date that we need to give you. We're searching for warrants, we're searching to see if you're a suspect on anything else, and we do this for literally everybody. We do this for old grandma, we do this for little...
constitutional, is what I'm saying.
It's
not.
You can take this
Okay.
to the lawmaker.
Yeah, no, we got
Okay, again to my question. Do I have to move it today, or can I just leave it here for today and then do what I have to do tomorrow?
Because we're getting phone calls about it.
Okay.
We'll
Okay.
contact the city and let them know
If we
what
get
you
another
want.
phone call, we have to come back in.
Okay, that's perfectly fine. I just wanted my question answered. How far do I need to move it?
I would just move it around the block.
Okay.
That way, because again, if you have neighbors around here who are going to keep seeing it, we're going to have to come back out here. If you guys moved it, awesome. But I just recommend we don't have to have this interaction again. Don't
No, yeah, believe me, I've been the one trying to like get this whole done and over with.
Don't like just move it down the street. Just move it a block or two. Call it a day.
There's like
I don't
4 or
know
5
anything
RVs
about
on
the
this
RV. I haven't been called about the RV today.
I mean, you didn't have our license either,
You
right?
want to see the cat event where we got called?
I mean, yeah, it's like the paperwork that you detained me and everything and ran my ID.
Well, we don't have paperwork.
Well,
I'll give you a
said
case card.
Yeah, give me a case card and all that stuff.
So, do you want to see the event that shows why we came out here?
No, I'm good.
And then can I have each of your guys' business cards, please?
The officers left in frustration, leaving behind a situation in which the RV owner's handling had inadvertently exposed weaknesses in their approach. Their repeated attempts to apply pressure and exaggerate minor details ultimately led nowhere, as the owner remained calm, stayed within the bounds of the law, and refused to be drawn into unnecessary controls. The inspection concluded without any significant violations being confirmed, making the entire situation appear unfounded from the outset. What stands out is not simply that the owner got out of the situation, but how he maintained control without escalating into confrontation, yet without yielding unreasonably. That composure clarified the line between legitimate law enforcement and overreach, showing that in situations like this, true control belongs to those who remain rational and understand their position. The officers left in frustration, lacking sufficient legal grounds to continue. Under Terry versus Ohio, a detention must be based on reasonable suspicion, and the Fourth Amendment protects citizens from arbitrary stops. With no clear violation found, the encounter ended without result, showing that the RV owner, through calmness and legal awareness, was the one truly in control.